Hello all my beautiful sisters from those other misters, welcome back to my channel. Today I am filming my empties for April for the second time because I just finished filming them. It took me forever and I didn't have my mic on. Is it on now? Yes it is. I have to do this really quickly because I'm supposed to go to Kat's birthday drinks and I really should be leaving in like 10 minutes. So, and look at this. This is not a 10-minute empties video. Moisturizer. This is the Megabee Bee Venom and Honey Cream. I would not repurchase this. I found it to be a little bit too thick for my skin. It's a nice hydrating moisturizer, which is great, but it just felt like, oh, I hate it when people say this because it's not true. It felt like my skin couldn't breathe. My skin could breathe. It was fine. No suffocation occurred. It's just really, it was thick. It was very thick and I didn't really enjoy the texture. This is the Dell Skin Centella Power Ampoule. So this is for regenerating like a damaged skin barrier, stuff like that. I really liked this. I felt like every time I used this in the evening, I'd wake up and my skin just felt so soft and plump and I really liked that one. Would I repurchase it again? Look, never say never because I enjoyed it, but I've got so many serums, it's not on the cards at this point. Giorgio Armani Power Fabric. Oh God, how do I say this quickly? Okay, so this was a mixture of Power Fabric and Luminous Silk. The Luminous Silk bottle ended up in my empties earlier in the year, so I'm just going to talk about Power Fabric. Personally, I think this is a good one if you have oilier skin. If you have like oily and getting older skin, I actually wouldn't recommend this because I think it's too... It's just not, I don't know, it doesn't look as good as Luminous Silk, or I would go Designer Lift. The Designer Lift one is really nice if you've got older skin. I actually think the formula of this is improved by mixing it in with Luminous Silk. It claims to be long wear and high coverage, and I actually think the long wear claims get better when it's mixed with Luminous Silk. So I wouldn't buy this one again. I would... I really want to buy a bottle of Designer Lift again and play with that, but I don't need foundations at the moment. Colourpop. This is the Hello Kitty Ultra Satin Lip in Tiny Chum. This one's discontinued. It was in my project pan. I've scraped the sides. There's still a little bit of product in there. I wouldn't buy it again because one, it's discontinued, and two, I have too many damn fucking lip products. I feel like I'm gonna give myself a headache. 2 gel nail polishes that I'm considering them done because I have been using these for a very long time. They're not technically empty, but they've got to the point where they've given up on life. This one I opened up and this had happened to the wand, so that's dead. And this one is like, it's thick. It is thick and goopy, so it's beyond its life. This one was by Opalac. I've used it so often that I've rubbed off the name of the thing, of the polish, and this one is the Artistic Color Gloss in Diva Chic. This artistic formula, I really like it. The Opalac, not so much. Rexona Clinical. This is a summer strength deodorant. It's pretty much the only one I use. Sometimes I try different scents from this range, but I don't deviate from this range because I've made that mistake in the past and it wasn't pleasant. Glam Glow, this is the Thirsty Cleanse. Okay, I wouldn't repurchase this because I find Glam Glow cleansers if I use them over a long period, they tend to give me issues. Like they'll either make my skin dry or I'll get like weird scaly patches or even irritation. Of all the ones I've tried, this will make the 4th one. I've used the Youth Mud one, which is in the black bottle. I've used I don't know what it was, but it's in a green bottle and I think that's an oil to foam, or mud to oil. And I've used the one in the white bottle. I can't remember what that one was either. This would be my favorite of the 4 that I've tried, but not favorite enough for me to want to buy it again. Daiso Puff and Sponge. You guys know I love this. I we'll have another one in next month's empties probably. Laneige Special Care Water Sleeping Mask. This was in my Project Pan, and in my Project Pan update I said not something I would repurchase because I find just having a good skincare routine is enough. This is supposed to help with like keeping the skin soft and supple and helping to keep it clear from breakouts and things like that. And I find just with my normal routine, you know, like cleansing properly, using acids and vitamin C and hydrating products like niacinamide or hyaluronic acid, it's enough. It's enough to make my skin happy. I don't need to have this added step. And I find that once I've gone through my routine in the evening, I don't then go, oh, I must apply another moisturizing layer. I don't feel like I need it, so it's hard for me to remember to do it, so I wouldn't repurchase. Okay, I have a few things here from Lush. This one has a hair stuck on it. It makes it even more disgusting. This was a Naked Shower Gel, and I think it was Bucks Fizz. I don't like it. I find the Naked products from Lush, they disintegrate too quickly in the shower, even if you like keep them well out of the way of like the flow of water. Just using them, they disappear so quickly. And also, why is there so much color in this? Like, I understand that they each have a different color, so they represent their like scent families, but I would put this on, and when it foamed up on my body, I got bright orange bubbles on me, and the water is rinsing away like bright orange. That would almost be like, I don't know, like this hand wash from Bath and Body Works. It was like a really pretty blue color. Could you imagine rubbing this into your hands and the bubbles are still blue? Like, no, what the hell? And there was another product that ended up in my crappy products that crapped me off. It stained my skin. The fuck? No, just no. I'm really, like, I'm not very happy with the Lush things at the moment. Although their Santa Baby Lip Scrub, I love that. It's one of my faves at the moment. Okay, back to the Lush. I also used up the Pumpkin Bath Bomb. It was fine. That was nice. And I used up the last of the bath bomb that was in this in April, but this actual tower of bath bombs, which contained 3 bath bombs, I bought it like a decade ago, and it took me a decade to use them. There was a Dragon's Egg bath bomb, Twilight bath bomb, and the Avobath bath bomb. I finally used up the Avobath this month, and the other ones I used, like dead set, I used probably 1 a year. So there we go. I am not buying any more Lush products. I haven't bought Lush products in a really long time, which is good. But I went through a phase where I was buying them quite regularly, and I don't even know why, because I don't fucking have baths, like, ever. Although this month I had 3. What the hell? And the reason I had 3 this month is because I'm going to start trying to use up my Lush stuff. I'm going to do a Lush Project Pan. I've got a box that's like, I don't know how to show you. It's a big one. It's a big box full of Lush stuff. So I will film the intro for that as soon as possible, because I really got to get those Lush things out of my life. Back to this, which I was talking about. This is the Bath and Body Works Fresh Sparkling Snow Deep Cleansing Hand Soap. This is Icy Pear and Melon frosted with Winter Musk. Just smells like melon to me. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. It's delicious. I would absolutely repurchase this. I have quite a few hand washes in my stash at the moment, but when I run out, first place I'm going to go is Bath and Body Works to see if they have a sale, and I will stock up on a few of them. It's going to say a bunch, but I don't need a bunch. Lashes. I have 747S from Model Rock. I really, really like these ones. They're good for small eyes. I have the Nakia Joy Cosmetics Natasha lashes. Again, good for small eyes. And I have the Miche Blumen number 7 Girly Cats. These are good for very, very, very small eyes. These 2 I would buy again. These ones I would not. I picked these up in Japan. They're actually, if you've got really, really short lashes and you don't want a huge lash, you just want something to improve your very, very short lash, these are actually not bad at all. But for me, they were too short. They got lost in my normal lashes. Never happens. These are peel off tape nail protectors for nail art things. I used these because I'd run out of my brush on like skin protecting peel off stuff for when I do like the sponging of the glitters. I actually have the glitter I was trying to sponge. It's this guy. I don't know what brand it's from. It came out of a Mimi box with 2 other nail polishes, but it's a gorgeous gold holographic shade. The formula of this was really nice when it's sponged on. Oh my god, it was gorgeous. Anyway, so I'd run out of my paint on and peel off stuff, so I tried these, and this is like someone sponged liquid latex onto a like a mold in the shape of these and then package them up and send them off. So they work, they're cool, but they're a bit fiddly. And if you've ever worked with liquid latex products, essentially what happens when it dries, if it comes into contact with more dry liquid latex, it will stick to itself and you can't get them apart. So that was an issue I had with a couple of these, but these were interesting. I got them off eBay. I think they cost me $1 with free shipping. Yeah, but if you have a latex allergy, no go. I don't think they would be okay. It doesn't say that they're latex free, and based off how they felt, pretty sure they were latex. Inhibitive. This is a hair-free body serum. So this is a spray-on serum that you spray onto your skin that you want to slow the hair growth on after you have shaved or waxed. And you're supposed to use it twice a day for 2 months and then once every other day to maintain results. Now, I never actually managed to use it twice a day for 2 months to see if it worked completely. There was a time in April where I was using it twice a day to finish it up. And look, I can't say it wasn't effective because it wasn't a 2-month period, but I still had hair growth. It definitely slows down hair growth. Even just using it once a day, hair growth will slow down with this. But I just find with something that you've got to like spray on, there's some, if you got to like spray it on to your body, I just find it tedious. So I wouldn't repurchase it. However, they do have it in a lotion form, and I want to try it. I want to try the lotion before I let that go forever. More nail products. I have the OPI nail lacquer in, I don't know, NL515. There's 2 types of liquid sands. There's liquid sands that are made up of nail polish and a fuckload of glitter. And then there's liquid sands that are made up of nail polish and actual like tiny little, it's almost, I think it's basically just fine grained sand, or I don't know, something like that. This is one of the non-glitter ones. I don't really like them. When they go on the nails, I feel like it just looks like lumpy nail polish. At least when it's glitter, you can tell it's glitter and it's meant to be textured, but no, I wouldn't buy. Nutrinail, this is the growth formula, green tea and acai berry antioxidants. It did nothing. And this I used religiously. I was using this at least twice a day for the last 3 months to try and finish it up. No good. I got nothing out of that. Bubkus. I wouldn't buy it again. This is the Ultraceuticals Ultra Clear Treatment Lotion with mandelic and salicylic acids. I didn't find this to be effective for me. I find using a BHA, like the Paula's Choice BHAs, I find that they just, I don't know, they work. This didn't work for me, so I wouldn't buy it again. I would just buy the Paula's Choice BHA. This is the Fanola No Yellow shampoo. I was trying to Google the name of my favorite purple shampoo, which isn't even purple, it's actually blue, but I don't have time for this shit. I can't find it. I would not buy this again because it's not like my favorite one. My favorite one is not as drying. This is a little bit drying. It's very effective. It does work. It's not a crap product. It's just not my favorite. The Balm Hot Mama blush. This was in my project pan. I loved it. It's kind of like a pinky peach shade with a really like finely milled gold sheen. Love it. It's kind of like NARS Orgasm, but personally I feel like that one from the Balm is more refined. I have the One Day Tattoo Real Strong eyeliner. I really like these. These are real strong. This is in the waterproof version, and it's actually really difficult to get off. Like really difficult. Even with an oil cleanser, I was like, bitch, please get off. So yeah, I think if you usually have issues with liquid liners staying on, maybe consider this one, but don't shoot me if you find it really difficult to get off. My only issue with this is I actually used this dead set for like 6 months, a really long time. Usually I would use a liquid liner for a month, maybe 2 months, and then I start to store it upside down. But with this one, it actually leaked. So the whole time I was storing this laying down, and when it would sometimes like clog up with product because, you know, you're dragging it over a dry eyeshadow and it's picking up product. I just rub it on a tissue with some isopropyl alcohol and then let it dry. Give it a good shake to reload it, and off you go. I really like that. I've actually got a couple of backups of it, but I would totally buy it again. Enjoy. This is my Ella Cosmetics makeup sponge. I actually had some trouble letting this go. My cat has chewed on it. I've used it so much that the color has faded. This is meant to be pink. I gotta get you one to show you what it should look like. So this is what a fresh Ella Cosmetics beauty sponge should look like in the pink color. They also have a mint, and this is what mine looks like. Oh yeah, I loved this sponge, and I still love it, and I can't wait to pop this open and, you know, use a new one. But these are amazing. I love them, and I used it to death. My last product is the Glyco Age Repair Retinol Booster. I was shocked, upset, my feelings were hurt when I realized that I'd finished this up. And then I realized that in total I'd used this every night for about 5 months. So yeah, I think it's fair that it's empty. I love this. This has like an oil type formula, so a little bit goes a long way. It feels hydrating and nourishing on the skin. It's effective. I really enjoy this. I compare it to the Ultraceuticals one. I picked this, and I recently started using the Drunk Elephant one, which I got in PR, and I still pick this. I do want to try some from The Ordinary, and Paula's Choice has one that I would like to try eventually. But at this point, with the 3 that I've tried, this is the winner, and this is where I would put my money if I was buying one. Alright guys, that's it. I've got to go. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!